Pablo Gavi is the rising star of the football world, and he has already shown his potential in the 76 games he had played with Barcelona as an academy player. Barcelona knew the 18-year-old is the future star and will be in huge demand, so when they had to race against time to lock him in a contract and sign him up as the first team player, Barcelona gave it a best shot and succeeded, at least for the time being. Barcelona and La Liga have not been seeing eye to eye for some time now. The next notch in that animosity was the La Liga's rejection to register Pablo Gavi as Barcelona's first team player on the grounds of Article 101 of their finance rules that states that a club can't register a contract extension in the middle of the season if La Liga projects they will still be above their salary limit for the next season. Barca announced a 4-year extension with Gavi back in September but have struggled to make his registration official thanks to the league's complicated salary cap rules, which is why Gavi was still registered as an under 19 player and had to wear the number 30 shirt. Only first team players can wear these shirts with a number below 25. Once La Liga rejected Gavi's registration, Barcelona had until January 31st midnight to register Gavi and time was running out. So the club headed to the local number 10 commercial court in Barcelona, where it claimed that the rejection was arbitrary and a deliberate attempt of harassment due to the past decisions taken by the club. You all might remember the mighty Barca and Real Madrid joining hands to oppose LFP's commercial rights deal with private equity firm CVC Capital Partners in 2021. Making the decision in club's favor, the court said it recognizes the authority of the LFP and considers there is a principle of legitimacy in FC Barcelona's claim and that the failure to register the player before the end of the transfer window would imply the player is a free agent and therefore cause serious irreparable damage to FC Barcelona. Now to the said damage. The contract FC Barca and Pablo Gavi had agreed in September 2022 includes a release clause of 1 billion euro. Yes, a 1 billion euro. Despite La Liga's refusal to register that contract, this release clause was still legally binding. However, there was stipulation that if Barcelona were not able to register Gavi as a first team player before June 30th, he could choose to leave for free. But the court decision is not final yet. La Liga has the option to appeal, and given the past history, we are sure they will be filing an appeal. La Liga president Javier Tebas said Barca has a deficit of more than 200 million euro on salary expenditure for next season. That's why it does not seem right to register Gavi. La Liga claims that they have actual grounds to appeal and make the judge rethink the decision. Until then, Gavi is going to be the number 6 of the famous Barca that had Lionel Messi at its heart for almost 2 decades. An interesting thought here. Has the history repeated itself? When Barcelona first signed Lionel Messi, they rushed through the signing at that time too, and Messi's first contract with Barcelona was on a tissue paper. And now after 20 years, Barca had to rush to sign another brilliant player. Will Gavi be able to achieve the same heights as Lionel Messi? Only time will tell.